Good morning, boys and girls. Today I am going to show you a way to generate ideas for personal narrative writing. Like I had told you, every day we are taking steps to writing a piece that's the genre of personal narrative. Today I thought it would be a great way to use this video and model a graphic organizer that will assist you in choosing a topic for your personal narrative. This graphic organizer I like to call a scar body. This scar body is all past memories that you have ever experienced in your small life. So, this scar body helps me in thinking about or generating ideas for what I could possibly write about for the genre personal narrative. Just like we do when we generate a list or when we make a heart map, a scar body is another way to generate all the events that have happened in our life. So, as you can see on my screen, I have the writer's notebook. If you have the writer's notebook out on your desk, then you will open to the next clean page in your writer's notebook. Please make sure that you are heading this page with the proper heading for writing, and you do know what that is. So this is going to be school, and the next page in my writer's notebook is page 8. Oh, I'm sorry, this would be page 8. This would be page 9. Don't forget the date. Okay, now I can label my title. So scar body. I know this is such a funny name, but really this stick figure that we're going to create, or graphic organizer, will be a great assistance to you when it's time to choose a topic for personal narrative. So please just watch this video. If you are heading the title of your page right now, then that's fine, but please stop and do not do this while I'm doing this. I just want to show you what my scar body is going to look like, or how I'm going to generate it. Then I would like you to do it on your own. Okay, here we go. Now, as you know, Miss Anderson is not the best artist, so this is her scar. This is her body right here. This is her stick figure body. And then from here, I'm going to create my eyes, my hair, doesn't have to be perfect, my nose, and my happy mouth. Okay, beautiful, isn't it? I know. Okay, so now what a scar body does is it thinks about all the past experiences that you have had that maybe have left a scar on your body. Not necessarily a scar, a physical scar, but maybe something that you really do remember, like when you got your first pair of glasses. So, my first pair of glasses I got when I was a freshman in high school. So, I was about 14 when I went into high school. So, my first pair of glasses. And I remember I was 14 years old. Now, why is this called a scar body if we're putting glasses on here? Because I can remember like it was yesterday when I got those glasses. And I was saying to myself, how am I going to wear these glasses in school? I'm going to look so silly. But I didn't. I didn't look silly at all. I picked out some really wonderful frames, and I loved wearing my glasses because it helped me see. So this is a really important part of my physical features that I do remember. Okay, and then let's think. When I was in third grade, I broke my toe. So, third grade, broke my toe. That was the first bone I ever broke in my life. And I was on or in my cousin's basement. I remember where I was. And that's a story in itself. So if I chose to pick the time that I broke my toe, that would be a great personal narrative. Do you see how all of these stories are coming about based on this scar body? Okay. Now, this is kind of funny, but I'm going to choose this one. My hair used to be very, very long. And yes, it's long now, but when I was probably about 20 years old, my hair was very long and I cut it. I cut it right to my chin, actually. And that was a huge time in my life because cutting my hair to my chin changed my whole look about myself. So I'm going to say 20 years old, got a really drastic haircut. And like I said, you want to be able to remember these stories. So if you can't write about getting that haircut and that day at the hair salon and feeling so different about yourself after you're leaving, then that's not a good topic to pick for a personal narrative. Okay? The last thing that I think I am going to pick is now there's a lot of different things, but I think the one thing that I am going to pick is when I had to get a root canal at the dentist. Ugh, my first root canal, and boy, was that painful. And I remember, I was in high school. I think I was maybe 16, so 16 years old. And that dentist experience was not fun. But I can remember it and I can write a great story about it because my emotions are there. So I have four different aspects here, components on my scar body that can generate a great story. So now it's your turn. I want you to start creating your scar body. And I want you to put captions, just like I have here, and write the year of how old you are next to your caption. Because this is a great way that we're going to be able to dive into personal narrative and pick a great topic for our story. Personal narrative genre is very fun, boys and girls, because it's all about you. So have fun with it. Create this scar body and have a great time. I can't wait to hear about your scar bodies and read them when I get back to school tomorrow. I hope you have fun. Please make sure you are independently writing, and when you finish, you can share with your partner, okay? Make sure you put this in your table of contents as well. I look very forward to tomorrow. Have a great day.